What's up guys? Welcome back to part 2 of my Hills of Steel 2 video series. In the first video, I picked the best DPS options in the game, and today we're going to take a look at the support units. Alright, now before we get into it, let me just define what I mean by a support unit in this particular game. So a support unit is going to be a flexible unit that is not primarily a damage dealer or a bulky tank unit with lots of health. The role of the support is going to be to assist your team from the back line or provide some form of additional benefit. Alright, let's get into it now. The first support tank we're going to look at is Morty. Now, Morty has decent health and attack, but is one of the slower tanks in the game. His attack has great range, and you want to position yourself at the back line so enemies can't close in on you. Morty is not good at close range. Now, his special is an instant heal that will get most tanks up to their full health or almost full health, and this is the only tank in the game with a healing ability. Next up is Sparky, and Sparky is low health. He has a variable attack damage and low speed. His special, however, much like Lucio's speed boost in Overwatch, he emits an electric pulse and your allies are temporarily boosted. That means movement and recovery are going to be sped up. Now, use wisely. Sparky can boost a non-stop offensive. Sparky, however, can be a bit tricky to play as his attack needs to be charged for maximum damage. Now, my next two picks can just as easily be placed in another group, but let me explain why I've placed them in support. So my third choice is Gatlin. Now hear me out on why I didn't place him in DPS. Gatlin has average health, slow speed, and his special, which is a machine gun turret, is decent, but it can be easily destroyed. So you'd want to play him at the back or mid line. His attack is a crazy hail of bullets that are difficult to land, and for this reason, along with his ultimate, I feel his role is best served to support the tank and DPS units in picking out low health enemies. The last support is Shift, and again, hear me out, Shift, much like Buck, is one of my favorites. Now, he can be easily boosted and played as a tank, especially with his ultimate, which is a high energy shield, and just the same, he can even work as a DPS unit in his shifted form. However, his base stats aren't quite good enough for me to class him as either. Right? Shift plays best using his high speed by moving back and forth, providing cover and doing damage. Alright, now please note that Shift is also the fastest tank in the game, and because of his shift ability is probably the most fun to play. Now, for his dynamic role, I've placed him in support. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video. These are my picks for support. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I hope this helps you guys out. Alright, and I will see you all next time.